This coat started with 4 second-hand pieces that just felt right together. I collected tons of ideas on my Pinterest board, link in the description, and picked what worked best for Kate, my client, you all know already, and it turned into one of my favorite pieces I've ever made. So the fabric I want to start with is this, because that's the easiest, because it's flat. I will need to figure if I want to use it stripe that way or that way. I'm trying to place the pattern on the fabric. I really wanted the sleeve line to match nicely, but my brain just couldn't picture how it would look. I kept turning it around, trying to see it, but no idea. So I skip it now. I'll start with something easier. This jacket was a handmade, so I didn't want to mess it up. I needed some pretty big pieces from it, so I tried to keep it as whole as possible. I'm afraid to ruin the fabric. So much dust. I thought this fabric would be easier. It wasn't. I got stuck again. Couldn't figure it out, so I just moved on. Sometimes that's help. If I stop thinking about it for a while, the solution usually show up later. Alright, so I decided to start from the easy parts that I know how to cut. I had to buy 2 more fabrics because I don't have enough fabric from the coat and the other pieces redesign. I bought this brown velvet and I also bought this jeans that it's a little bit dark from the one I want to use, just to have more variety, more option if I will need it. And you don't wanna, you actually do wanna wait for the linen color that I chose. Velvet, always remember you have the 2 colors that it can make. It depends where you look from it. From here, as you see, it could be look lighter, and from here it's darker, so I want to use the darker, so I need to remember this side be up, so I will pin it or put something to remember this side needs to be up. Actually, I want to write every piece which one it needs to be, because otherwise I will forget. Here I'm cutting the denim jacket. I took off the sleeves and opened it up, just cutting out the shapes I need. Some part I unpicked and others I just cut straight out. I kind of love this part, turning an old jacket into something new. It is a little bit dirty though. What should I do? Should I wash it? I'm afraid. I kept cutting and guess what? I found more stains. But I decided to ignore them for now. I just wanted to finish the parts I knew would work and save the hard stuff for later, when I would have more headspace to deal with it. I cut in the shoulder line so it will be easier to flat it. I want to use this line and I want it to be straight, so I will cut the belt. I don't know if I will want to use it or no. I'm cutting all the rest of the pieces. This coat has so many parts, and since some of the fabrics are thin, I'm adding interfacing to all of them. That way they will hold the shape together and the coat will actually be warm. And wait to see my table, a total mess. That's just what happens when there is so much to do and there is not enough time. Another day, I have this fitting tonight, so I must be ready as fast as I can. So I will share whatever I can today. I will start from cutting. Finally cut this piece of fabric. I decided that I want. I thought I knew what I want until now. No, I wanted to make the stripes goes like this, and the sleeves other way, like the stripes are falling. Now I want to fix this dirt and this one and this one. Oh, this one is so dirty. Now I'm finally dealing with the stains. I'm cutting out the dirty parts and doing some patchwork. That is just how it is with second-hand clothes. Even though I'm upcycling, I still want it to look clean and fresh. Alright, it's back from the machine. This is the fun part, where it all starts coming together. I'm ironing, pinning, sewing, back to ironing, connecting all the different parts into one full coat. Like build a puzzle. I took my time with it, made sure the seams were flat, things lined up, and nothing moved while I was sewing. Bit by bit, it all started to make sense. Make a stitch here and here. I will open, I will see, make it right, and only then I will continue all the way. So for this complicated combination, I have a trick. I mark the 1 centimeter and I go from the spitz and back. I flip. I tie twice so it will be strong. Now I will sew this until here. I will cut and then I will turn and continue all the way. Look how pretty. Yay. You guys remember earlier I said to watch out for the linen? Well, here it is. I picked this crazy color. The coat is already full of patterns and texture, and I felt like the inside needed to match that same bold energy. It just felt right. Alright, so I finally finished to sew the linen, and let's try it together maybe. Cool. Now pockets. I followed the sketch I made and tried adding the pockets. 2 layers, 2 different fabrics. It took me over an hour and it still didn't look like the plan. So I decided to let it go. Sometimes what works in theory just doesn't work in real life. And you gotta go with the flow and not stuck on it.
Oh, I was thinking about this my whole trip. I was like, oh, I should be wearing this jacket. I should wear this jacket. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a button, right?
Yeah, I want you now to choose one. Nice. It's also so you.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. This is so funny. You have a duck.
Yeah, I got it from a friend, this treasure.
No, but this looks like it goes together. Not for me.
Yeah, maybe for...
I see a future reality.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it now.
You're gonna do the coat now?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go without the coat.
I didn't know. I thought I'd have to come back.
Just to bring me your chocolate and take the green one and all the others. But
Okay.
do the process. Can you say hello?
Hello. Is anyone out there? Come to Adi's workshop.
Kate brought this huge bag of old clothes to my studio. And that's actually how this whole thing started. While I was sewing the buttons, she was trying stuff on, making up ideas. I think the studio kind of inspired her. And it just was a fun way to pass time while watching me work. Why? Yes. My model.